What's going on, guys and gals? How was everybody's week? And are you ready for some back issues? Dustin, your ban was lifted. Nice. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me all right. So give me a thumbs up or a yeah if you can hear me. Awesome. Thanks, David. Peeps, I'm going to give it just a minute just in case a couple more people hop on. We got some Star Wars today. We got some Spider-Man today. Batman. Some newer, some older. So we got a good mix of stuff for this today's comics. I'm going to give it a minute. Like I said, I got to go get some bags and a pen for all you guys. So if anybody buys, I can make sure you're taken care of. What's up, Tomas? I also have a really cool idea I want to throw by you guys. So, again, I'll be back in just a minute. What? How's it going, Brad? Good, man. Thank you. Trying to get a quick bite in before I do my live now.
No, you know what you do? You do NerdinOut mukbang ASMR. So in Korea, they have a thing for mukbang where people pay other people to see watch. Yeah, well, you watch. So like for you, it'd be it's like Korean. Yeah, they eat on video and people send them money, and then you do ASMR where you chew into the knife and see what sounds for people. Obviously, kill two birds with one stone.
I hate watching when people eat the way it is. They eat with the mouth open.
Oh yeah, no, it's the worst.
There's like.
And,
I'm like, y'all need to stop.
And then they try to make it sensual, and you're like, I'll give you, how much money do I need to give you to turn the camera?
Nothing. You just turn the camera.
You're just like, what is it? Serenity was watching. She's getting into ASMR, and that was something she was watching, and I looked at her, and I was like, I'm about to ban you from YouTube. I was like, I'm turning the PlayStation off.
That's too funny. All right, go time now, folks. Little hand sanitizer. Little hand sanitizer before I touch these comics. It's B-RAD, Ma. Of course I am. All right, so let's see. We got 15 people on. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run by my idea here quick. Sorry, just took a drink of water. Quick drink. Okay, so legally we cannot do raffles. All right. legally, we cannot do raffles. My idea is for stuff like this. This was that series we had on like week 1, where there's like 13 books and they're all autographed by the artist, and it's limited to 3,000 pieces, right? So my idea is, what if, let's just say, for instance, right, we have these books here, okay? So you have Something is Killing the Children, number 1. It's the 8th print. We have them for $8. Let's just say I had 20 of these comics and I had them at $10 a piece. What we would do is, with these comics, each comic, if you claimed a comic, there would be one comic that would have, let's just say, a post-it on the back that would say you're the winner, okay? So you buy a comic for $10 with the opportunity to win this whole series, so you don't have to pay full price for that series. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? That is a clear legal workaround. I just want to know, because I think it's brilliant. I think it gives us the opportunity to get people a chance at some cool stuff. Okay. All right. Are these not priced? Because that's going to suck. I got 2 comics here that aren't priced. S-O-B. S-O-L. That's how we work. All right. Well, we're not doing it today. I just wanted to run it by everybody, because then I think that's a workaround where if we're like, you have the opportunity to win this whole series, which I think goes for, it goes for like $350, because again, each one of these books are autographed and you have a COA on it, as you can see. So rather than having to pay $350, if we just had 20 comics that were, $25 a piece, or whatever that equals out to be, then you buy the comic for $20, and one comic randomly has a winning sticker on it. Okay? So maybe we'll do that next week. Okay? Since I showed it, why don't we just start with it? We have the 8th print of Something is Killing the Children, number 1. Okay? I do have multiple of these. $8 a piece. The number 1, I think, is going for, like, if it's the first print, is like, I swear, almost up to $700 now. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But we have these fairly priced. I want to say they're going for about $15 on eBay. $8, get your 8th print of Something is Killing the Children, issue number 1, today. All right, I got Tomas for one. Jesse, if you'd still like one. Anybody else like a Killing the Children for $8? 8th print. I do have multiple of these. James Tinian, who is also currently doing the Nice House on the Lake series, which is very popular. Would anybody else like the 8th print of Something is Killing the Children for $8? These books are in very good condition, by the way. Very good condition. Woo! Scotty's bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. All right. I've got another one here. God, see, this is the one I could actually keep for this. I have so many of them. This may make more sense. You know what? If it doesn't work out today, that's fine. I've got a random Batman number 462, $3 each. The reason I have that is because I've got, like, oh my gosh, so many of them. I may be able to use this one next week for the Spider-Man one. So $3 a piece on the Batman. Tomas is grabbing a Batman. All these guys, too, are in, honestly, amazing condition. You can see it has that one little nick there, but that's it. But other than that, they're in Great condition for what they are. Number 462 for $3 a piece. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to outline how that will work, though, and it'll be beforehand because the spots will have to be paid beforehand because we can't have somebody not win it and then be like, oh, well, I don't need it. Nah, that's not how that works at all. All right. We've got a pretty good mix of a lot of things here this evening, but we're going to start off with a little bit of heat. What we have here for you folks for $60 is a mint copy. This is a reproduction. As you can see, it is not from 1939, because if it was, this would be my personal collection at this rate. This is from 1984. This is the collector's edition of number 27 Batman. This thing is in mint condition. Honestly, there's graded ones for a couple $100. These could be graded, and I bet you they come back at least a 9.6. At least. Well, in 1984, they probably were free. Since then, they have gone up. This is the closest thing you'll probably get to Detective Comics number 27 for $60. Mint condition. I don't, Joe, I'm not sure if it's the Oreo cookie giveaway. Let me take a look and see. I don't think it says it on here either. I just know when I did my research, there's these graded for good money. Yeah, so 1984. I don't know if it's from Oreo. It doesn't say Oreo anywhere on here. But even when super cool. Like, I mean, this thing looks original. It's insane. If somebody didn't know any better. Yeah, we got 2 of these, by the way. Two of them. Nice and gently. Nice and gently. All right. We'll move forward from there. For $3, I've got a Marvel team-up, Spider-Man and the Black Widow, issue number 140. This one's in very good shape. Couple spinal spots where it's cracked through the color, but it's on black, so that doesn't take much. I like it, Tomas. Ooh. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Tomas. I'm sorry, my friend. Joe Novak's claim actually came in sooner. I'll have hell rain upon me now. Right? Now if I only had a Taskmaster number 1, right? If you guys saw that movie, my God, Taskmaster, amazing. Next up, we do have, though, for $5, another team up, number 87, Spider-Man and the Black Panther. Claws of the Panther. All right, I got Tomas on this one, though. That was worth the wait. Super cool cover right there. We've got a nice run of team-ups with Spider-Man and then a nice run of Doctor Strange's. I got some Man-Things in here, some Swamp Things, some Bombshells. I'm telling you, I brought some pretty good, not super expensive things here today. How about issue 83, Superman and Nick Fury for $2? Slaughter on 10th Avenue. Is that the Silver Samurai? Sure is. $2. Tomas, I'm guessing that's your claim for that one, since you already had claimed the other one. You might as well just keep typing it in there because the next one is Spider-Man and Iron Man for $2. Number 51. Right? Well, we can't claim Swamp Thing yet. We haven't done it. You got to wait for that to come through, Corey. I'll work it in here, though. All right, so then I'm guessing, Corey, you were doing claim for the Swamp Thing. Tomas, I have you for Spider-Man, and then I have Mike. So, Tomas, you would get it first. Now, Little Birdie told me if you're on YouTube, YouTube has about a 1 second quicker reaction time, by the way, just in case anybody wants to hop over to YouTube and give it a whirl. Moving on. Team up for $3. Spider-Man and Iron Man, number 49 this time. I don't know who that is in the background. Can anybody tell who that is in the background? Twitch is faster, Jesse says. Okay. That is true, though. What we do need to do, guys, just as a reference, is we either need to put in claim and then let's go the title, or claim and you can do the number. So if you want to type in claim 49 even, that will do it to win it. But if we just type in claim, it makes it confusing because sometimes these comments come through a little slower even. So, Corey, if you're claiming this one, just type in claim and then 49 or claim Spider-Man. That would be awesome. Perfect. Appreciate that, Corey. Telling you, there's a good one coming up here in a couple. They're all good, but Amazing Spider-Man issue 241 with the Vulture for $4. And I've got Tomas. Right now, we're in Tomas's realm. We're just living in it. Spidey world. Next up, here it is, The Amazing Spider-Man and the Punisher. $5. Issue 201. I think what happens is Tomas, as soon as he claims an item, he ends up going and typing in claim Spider-Man again. All right, so this is obviously not the original classic cover, though, for $7. Marvel's Tales, starring Spider-Man, representing the now classic very first appearance of Spider-Man. So you get that amazing cover. $137, $7. I think that's it. This is it for Spider-Man after this one. So Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, $137, $7. All right, we got a couple Star Wars in a row. Issue number 12 for $5. We've got The Star Wars. Issue number 12 for $5. You can see, obviously, the spinal cracking. That's why we have it priced to where it's at. It is not, I repeat, the direct or the newsstand edition. The network guy. What's happening, Drew? How about next up, we have issue number 7 of Star Wars for $4. I mean, I've got a lot here. I don't know exactly if I have Hulk. I've got a lot of books around me here. We're going older. We got Star Wars issue number 2 for 10. This is the reprint. All right, Mike, I've got you for Star Wars number 7. So Star Wars issue number 2 for $10, the reprint. Pawn Stars, that's still a thing? How about The Tales of Asgard, number 1, for $3? There's also another Tales of Asgard that is older that has Thor on the cover. This is not that one. So don't get super excited when you see that $3 price tag and think this is a variant. It's not. $3 on Tales of Asgard, number 1. Do we have any Tick fans in the house? So this is how I'm doing it. We've got 3 separate books. Now, we've got 2 options for you. I have 1, 2, and 3. Or you can take all 3 for $35, okay? They're the omnibuses. So the first one, The Naked City, right here. Okay? All 3 for $35, or number 1 is $14. 2 is $20. I got you, Corey, for that. Thank you. And then number 3 would be $11. Look at all those Santa Clauses. All right, Corey. Appreciate it. And I've got you all 3 for $35. Now we're gonna have some miscellaneous here. How about the DC Comics Bombshells Annual number 1 for $8? Beautiful cover of Batgirl. The Secret Origin of the Vampire of the Bog. The first bombshell known as Batgirl. $8 for the annual number 1. We'll see how many people are into like the fantasy, like one-off. I've got a series of Cinderella Fables Are Forever for $16. You have 4 books in all, it looks like. So 4 issues, Cinderella's Fables Are Forever for $16. Fabletown's top spy is back in. Cinderella is going undercover in her underwear. True story. Is that a babushka? Get your Cinderella story, 4 covers or 4 issues for $16. Next up, by DC Comics, we have the run of Whistling Skull. 6 different books. As you can see there, 6 different books of the Whistling Skull for $12. That's $2 a cover. Looks like an interesting read. The Whistling Skull. $12 for 6 issues. All right, next up, I don't even know if I can hold this many up there. I've got a whole run from Fables. It's Fairest. I've got issues 1 through 33. $66. 33 issues of Fairest for 66. $2 a cover on all these. Boom, 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 boom. They sold for $3. They could probably sell for more now, but you could have them all for $66. All right, next up, Ghost Rider issue 62 for $5. Pretty sure you still can't take advantage of that. You're not going to be able to win a 10-speed racer. However, you can get issue 62 of Ghost Rider for only $5. And we're counting down. Ghost Rider number 61 for $2. All right, Corey, I got you for that claim. Thank you. So $2 for Ghost Rider issue 61. Newsstand edition. And then last in the line, we have Ghost Rider number 58 for $2. So Ghost Rider 58. This one does have a crease right down the middle of the title. Got you there too, Corey. Thank you. So priced accordingly. Only 55 miles an hour. This is the one where Ghost Rider had to slow down. That'd be creepy to see any river mirror, huh? This looks like an interesting read. We have 3 issues in all from Image, the Impaler, for $6. I don't know anything about it. Not gonna lie. $6 for the 3 copies, or 3 issues, I should say, of the Impaler. So we got some one-offs today. Just see how people are doing. See how people are doing. Oh, I just saw. Okay, I just saw him walk back. Next up, we've got the new Guardians issue number 1, the new format Ooh, Corey's going for the Impaler. I love it. $3, the new Guardian. The new format. This book is actually in excellent shape. I think that may be the worst thing on the comic right there, to be honest with you. But $3 on the new Guardians. All right. Here we go, everybody. We've got issue 9 of Swamp Thing for $35. Issue number 9 of Swamp Thing, $35. That's the worst thing you're going to find on this book. Other than that, beautiful book. I feel like we got to get back to Spider-Man books. We had like multiple people jumping all over those. I do have some good books coming up here. Yeah, I figured. I was waiting on that one, Corey. All right, next up, we have a couple key issues for Star Wars. You got Star Wars number 39 for $30. Now, I hope I don't get this mixed up because I don't know much about it, but I feel like this is the first introduction to Yoda. And then we also have issue 41, and I believe this is the first introduction to, and I could have this totally backwards, but I thought this was the first introduction to the Millennium Falcon. And this one is $50. This book is in crazy good shape. Newsstand edition and all. Next up, a little one-off key issue here. We have The Phantom Stranger, issue 80, $4.80. Now, these books on eBay go for up over 100. So I tried to price this thing very well. So 80 on issue 80 of The Phantom Stranger. And this is the first introduction of a character. I just can't remember off the top of my head who it is. Somebody could probably look it up quick and let us know. Very cool book. We're going to go a little newer, folks. I was able to get my hands on. I've got 3 total of the first issue of The Nice House on the Lake. Now, I do want to preface this before anybody would claim it. The reason this one is $10 is because it actually has a crease up here on the book. Otherwise, I've got 2 more in basically mint condition for $15. So, first print of Nice House on the Lake, same gentleman that did Something's Killing the Children. First print, mint condition, $15. I've got 2 of those. And then I have one that has a little bit of a crease at the top on this one, and that one is $10. All right, Joe, you want one of the mints? You got it, sir. I'll find your bag here. Gotcha. Claim one for Tony, the $15. Oh, okay. So, actually, Kyra, you'd be too late, unfortunately. Joe got one, Jesse's taking the $10 one, and that Brett Adams would get the other $15 one. So tell Tony, me so sorry. Those are all good claims. I still think that book's going to shoot up. I haven't read it yet. I've got 1 and 2, but all right. And then Jesse, I'll add yours to the bag. All right. How about issue 12 of Man Thing? $10 on this bad boy. Issue 12 of Man Thing for $10. Yeah, second issue just came out, correct. Tony. You got it, Corey. All right, now I got another little run here. Hopefully we got some Doctor Strange fans. Well, let's finish up with this one. Corey, you may want this one too. Number 4, giant size annual of Man Thing. And I'll even put this case in there too. It's almost like a binder cover that is self-sealable or resealable, I should say. But I would say this is in very good shape. So 15 on the giant size Man Thing. If you guys don't know what it is, this is the first appearance of Howard the Duck, by the way. That's what makes this cool. First appearance of Howard the Duck. Ooh, Mike's jumping on that bad boy. He might have already known it was the first appearance of Howard the Duck. All right, Mike, you should have a bag. There it is. All right, now we're going to go on a Doctor Strange run. Get the annual, the king size annual, number 1 Doctor Strange. Also comes in a sleeve for $5. Yeah, there you go, Scotty. Thanks. See, I definitely don't claim to know everything. So $5 on the king size annual, Master of the Mystic Arts, Doctor Strange. And then I have one more for $10. You've got the giant size Doctor Strange number 1. So $10 on that one. 68 big pages for $10. I've got a couple keys here in the Doctor Strange world, but we are going to start off with the Marvel Premiere issue 4 featuring Doctor Strange for $10. Okay, the giant size one. You got it, Corey. Thank you. So again, $10 on the Marvel Premiere issue 4 featuring Doctor Strange. I feel like this is a Star Wars movie when I do this. The beginning of it. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken on this next one, the key part about this, I just can't remember. I feel like I'm right, but I'm probably wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. I don't even want to say it. Scotty, you're going to help me here. It's Doctor Strange. It's Marvel Premiere featuring Doctor Strange issue 3. It's $60. I thought the key issue of this was that it's the last issue of Nick Fury in it. Because I do have that one, but I think I may be looking at the wrong one. I'm pretty sure I am. There's something key about this, though. But for $60, you got the Marvel Premiere featuring Doctor Strange issue 3. I need to start writing these down more on the ones I don't know, but I know there's something about this one. And I did get you on that last one, Corey. Thank you. Strange is going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. All right. And then next up, we have the Doctor Strange number 6 for $10. You got it. Got you there again, Corey. So $10 on Doctor Strange himself, issue 6. All right, we got a couple more here. You've got Marvel Comics Doctor Strange issue number 5 for $20. When strikes the silver dagger. So 20 on issue 5 of Doctor Strange. And let's just do it like this. 2 more Doctor Stranges. For $14, we have Doctor Strange and Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue 168. You can see down here in the bottom corner, there are some creases. That's basically what it is. The page is not damaged other than the crease. And then you can see the top there too. And then here's a cool one. And this may be the one I was thinking. But for $15, you have issue 161. Nick Fury, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Doctor Strange and Strange Tales, the Second Doom. So this may be the one I was thinking about. This may be the one where it's the last issue of Nick Fury in it. All right, I got Corey Moe taking this one on. We'll see if anybody's into these. These came through also. So I got some randoms, but if anybody's into these Who's Who books, I've got this one here with the Joker on it for $10. It is issue number 13. And you can see all the, I don't know, I didn't open it up, but I'm assuming these are all the different characters that are in this book. So Who's Who 13 for $10. Ouchie. I've got Who's Who with Aquaman on the cover. This is number 12 for $7. Ooh, it's got Man Bat. I've got issue 11 with Green Lantern on it for $8. So $8 on that one. Now this just says 93 update. So this one's 10. This isn't even a numbered one. It's December 1992. It's the 93 update of it. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Who doesn't want to know about them? Also have 93 update number 2. So this goes right along with that one for $10. And then last but not least, you have the Who's Who issue 14 for $10. The New Titans, Nightwing, Animal Man, I got a couple different things here we'll throw on the sale, see if anybody's interested in. And then I've got a couple runs to finish us off. So the first book we have here is, if you have a kid or you love Groot, we have Summer Adventure for Groot. This is a short storied book, little adorable one. Get your favorite people into superheroes, right? You could also buy this and donate it to a school. And this is $12.99. Summer Adventures for Groot. We also have the Big Book of Girl Power. Let's take a gander at this, shall we? The females of DC. Groot does not talk in it, but you could do it for him. I am Groot. Mira. And this one is $16.99. And this one is kind of kiddie, but it's also kind of cool. So this next one here is only $7.95. $7.95, and you can get the DC Super Pets Character Encyclopedia. Super Turtle. We've got Super Turtle. I mean, did anybody even know there was a Super Turtle? The Daily Planet Pet Club. $7.95 only. No. You're fired.
Wow.
There you go. Gleek? Whose pet was Gleek? Oh, man, there's like 121 animals in here. This is insane. Oh, Gleek is in it. There's Gleek. That's awesome. Species, it's a space monkey. Birthplace, Exor. Food, he loves banana cream pie. So do I. Just call me Gleek. Fun fact, whenever Zan and Jaina cannot touch to activate their powers, Gleek can act as a connector by touching them both at the same time. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not a superpower, but the book itself. I don't even know what the Gleek voice is. Let's see what else we got. All right, next up, what I have here is I don't have every single issue. I didn't even write down if I'm missing any, so I'm looking quick. 15. Oh, I'm missing 15. Missing 15, and I think 24 or something. Yep, okay. So we're missing 15 and 24 out of 33 books. And what we have here is we have the run of DC Bombshells, missing 15 and 24. They're $3 a piece, but if you buy 5 or more, you'll get them for $2 a piece. So again, out of the whole run of 33 that we have here, we're just missing issue 15, so you can get 1 through 14, and then we're missing issue number 24. That's all we're missing. $3 a piece. Buy 5 or more and get them for $2 a piece. Two, 3, 4. Well, then you get them for 2 a piece, Jesse. So you can get 10 of them for $20. So 10 for 20. Okay, do you want the first 10, Jesse? Just so I know. You want the first 10 issues? Okay, I got you. All right. You know, that would be my guess, but I'll double check. Because I know that Ant was the one that made those. But you know what? They may not be. Illustrated by Yannick Paquette. That's what I'm showing. Yeah, I saw Black Widow. It was amazing. Needless to say. All right, folks. I've got 2 more well, I've got one run and then I'm missing one book of a series, but we're going to finish today off with 2 more of these, and I've got an exclusive. Well, I don't know if it's exclusive, sorry, but I got something different. It's not comic book, so stay tuned, okay? I'm going to do it last. So what I have here is I have Star Wars, Darth Vader and the Lost Commando, and I've got all 5 issues for $50 by Dark Horse Comics. So Star Wars, Darth Vader, and the Lost Commando, issues 1 through 5 for $50. So here's issue 1. Issue 2. Three. We got 4. Uh-oh. Vader betrayed. And 5. Vader will not be challenged. So 50 on that run. Offering it up first. Just took these in. So you all are getting the first glimpse. And then, all right. I've got for $10 Star Wars Purge the Tyrant's Fist, issue number 1 and 2. So both issues for $10. The Jedi Will Fall. So issue 1 and 2 for $10. All right. And then from the 2015 series, we have from Marvel, Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 5 for $20. Beautiful cover. Half Vader, half Anakin. So 20 on the issue number 5 of Star Wars Darth Vader from 2015. Next up for $10, we have issue 4 of Darth Vader. After 4, we've got 3 for $7. So issue 3 of Darth Vader from 2015 for $7. And the reason we didn't do the full run is because we're missing issue 2, but we have issue number 1 of Darth Vader for $20. Now, this book goes for $30 to $50 on eBay. But the reason that it's $20 is because right there you can see there's some wear on the front of the comic. Other than that, though, there's not much wrong with this comic. So I took it down what I felt was between 20 and... Oh, Dave Van Ogden getting in there. Boom. I like it. 1 down. All right. Now, this is kind of what I was telling you guys. We're done with the comics for the day, but I do have something pretty cool here. So what I have available to everybody, it is going to be a little pricier. We're going to see if anybody wants to take a shot at it. What I have from Spider-Girl, issue number 31 from 2001, Al Williamson was the inker of this series. So basically, if you're familiar with how comic books work, great. If you don't, it's okay. That's what I'm going to tell you. The drawer would send it to the inker before it goes, obviously, to getting done. And then the inker would ink the page. And then that would go to production. They would shrink it down, have it colored, everything like that. My understanding is these big pages, what they used to do because they're harder to find is people would throw them on the ground once they're all done and they would slide across the floor on them. What I have for you is I have original art. So it's hand-drawn and inked by Al Williamson from Spider-Girl issue number 31. You can even see right here. For $195. It also comes with the comic itself, so you can see the page that's in the comic that he inked. And it even says this is page 14 of the comic book. So there you go. Book Spider-Girl, issue 31, story page 14. It was all filled out even. Pretty cool piece, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan, Spider-Girl fan, or just a fan of comic books and want a different piece instead of having comics and stuff like that. Frame it up, put it on your wall. But wanted to give everybody the opportunity at something like this. Pretty cool little piece. All right. And then the last piece I've got for the day is a black and white print. It does look like a drawing, but it is a print. I don't want to mislead anybody. It's 11 by 14, and it's actually hand signed by Neil Adams. So very cool piece. When I first saw it, I thought this was actually drawn, but it is a print. And then you can see Neil Adams' autograph right here, his certification, and even a picture of him signing it. Or I should say signing. So, and this one is $55. Better price point. Plus one of the coolest superheroes. So $55 on the autographed print of Batman that was drawn by Neil Adams. All right, folks, that is going to conclude today's sale, unless anybody would like to see anything we already went over. Yeah, he does. He charges a pretty good amount. I believe he was at GalaxyCon 2 years ago when we were up there selling, because I was going to go try to get something autographed by him, and I never got the chance. It may be, Derek. You never know. You're coming over here for the Comic-Con. You never know if we still have it here. The Wolverine #1. Dustin, I tell you what, I'll take a look here in a little bit for you, and I can get back to you on that, because I don't know right off the top of my head if we have any left or not. But I can definitely get back to you on that. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, as always. I'll be back next week. This is my last sale of the week. And like I said, what I'll do is I bought it. What I'll do is I'll put together something for this, and we'll see if we can manage it. If I do something like this, though, how I will do it is I will probably put a posting out there on Facebook, and it will be a posting that would show the comic for $20. You guys would already have an in because you would have an understanding of what's going on and why we're doing it. But you'd have the opportunity to be able to win this series of Spider-Man Unlimited, or I should say the Web of Spider, and every single book is autographed by the artist. And there it is, number 1604 out of, I believe, 3,000. So rather than having somebody pay a lot of money for it, I think it'd be cool to go that route and keep it legal and keep it fun. So hope you guys have a great weekend, a great Saturday. Thanks again. If you need your items shipped, let me know. Go ahead and message. If not, you can come pick them up anytime after right now. Have a great one. We'll talk to you soon, guys.